All right, it must be Keith's turn.
All right.
Well, I thank Bill for graciously allowing me to share his time on stage. I got lightninged out earlier, so didn't think I was going to get to play at all. But finally get to play a little something. And this is a song that may actually be appropriate for the weather right now. It came about from watching a little too much Discovery Channel. It's called The Front Runner. It was early afternoon with a dark and cloudy sky south of Hugo, Oklahoma. In the middle of July, Benny Scott was staring at a red spot on his screen with purple in the center. The sight looked really mean. If he could get there in 2 hours, he might catch an awesome sight of it crossing Lake Eufaula in the early evening light. Perhaps an EF5 tornado reaching to the ground, ripping up the real estate and throwing it all around. He wasn't seeking thrills, he only wanted to make them proud, to be the front runner to those monsters from the clouds, chasing all the storm fronts out on those open plains, hoping the folks in Hugo would recognize his name. The middle child of 3, Benny never seemed to clear the bar. He felt his family raised up so high and dear. Little brother was an athlete, a high school football star. Big sister was in med school, she was really going far. Well, he thought he was and also ran, a man who never won, 'cause Benny never let the pack at anything wasn't seeking thrills, he only wanted to make them proud, to be the front runner to those monsters from the clouds, chasing all the storm fronts out on those open plains, hoping the folks in Hugo would recognize his name. Well, he loaded up his gear, started on his drive. He got there around 4:30 and the storm front came at 5. He hoped to take a photograph like no one has before. He barely had his tripod set, the wind began to roar. 30,000 feet of thunderheads were building to the sky, and then he saw the funnel from the corner of his eye. He focused on his prey, he never looked around. He didn't see the billboard that was ripped out of the ground. Now the tempest was spectacular as it danced about. Then he never saw it, 'cause he was bleeding out. Remnants of that billboard struck him in the head. Then he Scott lay on that Oklahoma prairie dead. Back down south in Hugo, his family and friends had gathered there to mourn the news of Benny's tragic end. Why did he have to run away and chase that old cyclone? Did he not know how precious that his presence was at home? He wasn't seeking thrills, he only wanted to make them proud, to be the front runner to those monsters from the clouds. He didn't know the love he craved was there all of the time. The ones he left behind him, they were like his own gold mine. Oh, the love he craved, it was there all of the time.
My capo was within 10 seconds away. Y'all keeping time? Okay. This next tune takes place in the Old West. It's a gritty tale of sin and redemption. 3 older men and I went riding with intent to kill. The West was still untamed as yet, and there was blood to spill. They chose their victims carefully, those that deserved to die. 3 came to make the women hurt, I came to make them cry. 3 all years we rode the desert, seeking what we could find, fighting tricks the heat can play upon the weary mind. Then one day we pulled into a godforsaken town. By the trough she stood, and there my memory reeled around. Faintly though familiar was she, God, was she the one? I looked into her dark brown eyes and realized what I'd done. Suddenly my blood turned hot, the corner of my eye revealed a gunman standing there with time for me to die. I could have been a dead man after all I'd done, why not? I don't remember clearly, all I know took me in and bandaged all my fears. They told me that they'd prayed for me in spite of bitter tears. They said they'd always known someday our paths would cross again. I never knew such love before, especially from them. Sunday morning never was another day for me, but something different happened there. Forgiveness set me free. I found the meaning of true love in spite of all the lust. They led me to the church and shared the meaning of the cross. I found the meaning of true love in spite of all the lust. They led me to the church and shared the meaning of the cross. After that, my life was never quite the same again. I understood the blood atonement and the price for sin. I found the meaning of true love in spite of all the lust. They led me to the church and shared the meaning of the cross. I found the meaning of true love in spite of all the lust. They led me to the church and shared the meaning of the cross. I found the meaning of true love in spite of all the lust. They led me to the church and shared the meaning of the cross.
Awesome, Jack. I love that one. Well, as long as we're in the Old West, this is a story of a young gal from out west of Abilene that learned a hard lesson about choosing one's companions carefully. It's called Rattlesnake Rita. Young Rattlesnake Rita was a cattleman's daughter. She danced with a rattler that she found near Sweetwater, strutting the stages of the great Lone Star State. But dancing with a diamondback is dancing with fate. Now dance, Rita, dance. Oh, you know it seems such a strange circumstance. Oh, you look so demure with your reptile de jour, but you're taking a terrible chance. Yes, you're taking a terrible chance. Dimebox Danny fell in love with sweet Rita. He saw her on the stage, well, he just had to meet her. So they got the stage door that very same night. When Rita saw Danny, it was love at first sight. Now sway, Rita, sway. Oh yes, it looks like true love's come your way. But a serpent gets jealous when you're out with other fellas. He can come back and bite you someday. Yes, he'll come back and bite you someday. And the stars in the West Texas sky smile down on the love now rising like a new butterfly. Oh, they strolled down the lane. That viper was quicker, wrapped round Rita's leg just to try and to trip her. Rita, she stumbled, fell on her fanny, and as she went down, that old snake bit poor Danny. Now cry, Rita, cry. Oh dear Lord, don't let poor Danny die. But the toxic old venom, well, it was already in him. He was bound for the sweet by and by. Yes, he's gone to the sweet by and by. That is the end of this tragic little story. Rita's in mourning and Danny's gone to glory. And as for the snake that the people did dread, well, they grabbed that slimy varmint and they cut off his head. Now learn, Rita, learn, these toxic relationships burn. It's all black and white with companions that can bite. Some bridges you just have to burn. Oh, rattlesnake Rita, some bridges you just have to burn.
I knew it wouldn't be in Lubbock, Grand Junction, Colorado Springs. I'd not returned to Denver, my people and my things. It wouldn't be in Greeley, it wouldn't be in Spain, could never be Fort Collins, I could never live there again. This reoccurring dream I have, I'm in my 20s, I'm confused. Should I go back to Hollywood from treasures I use? It wouldn't be in Greeley, it wouldn't be in Spain, could never be forgotten now, I can never go back again. Should I not go back to college? Should I not have followed King? Could never be forgotten now, I can never go back again. Could we not go back to what we were? The beauty and the pain could never be forgotten now, I can never go back again. Could never be forgotten now, I can never go back again. I can't afford
Well, this is the first song I actually wrote on my own. Had a little help with the arrangement from a fellow named Sam Baker. But words all came out from me, which was kind of surprising. But when I started this songwriter trek, I wanted to be able to bare my soul and reach out to the human condition. So I wrote a song about barbecue. All around this great big world, we all love barbecue. In every land a different style, let's just name a few. Now the Germans grill their bratwurst, Virginians smoke their ham. In Canada they roast wild game, while Greeks kebab their lamb. A shrimp on the Barbie in the land down under. And here in Texas, brisket just fills our hearts with wonder. But in the District of Columbia, prepare your knife and fork, 'cause in our nation's capital, they specialize in pork. Well, let's all go down to that D.C. joint where the Congress gathers, and pork is the point. A tasty little tidbit couldn't get much near. The secret of the flavors in the smoke and mirrors. The elephants love it, the donkeys too. Yeah, they all want a great big piece of pork to chew. And when the Washingtonians enjoy their barbecue, pork is the point. Well, a gentleman from Ohio wants to build a dam. He grabs a great big pork chop and shares with Senator Sam. A rep from Alaska needs a new bridge. It's just a little pork loin she pulls out of the fridge. And a senator wants a stadium in sunny Tennessee. Well, these short ribs have no backbone, neither does he. Well, it's all down to that GC joint where the Congress gathers, and pork is the point. A tasty little tidbit couldn't get much dearer. The secret of the flavors in the smoke and mirrors. The elephants love it, the donkeys too. Yeah, they all want a great big piece of pork to chew. And when the Washingtonians enjoy their barbecue, pork is the point. Now this obsession with the pig, it must be some psychosis. All we can do is hope and pray they all get trichinosis. Well, let's all go down to that D.C. joint where the Congress gathers, and pork is the point. A tasty little tidbit couldn't get much nearer. The secret of the flavors in the smoke and mirrors. The elephants love it, the donkeys too. Yeah, they all want a great big piece of pork to chew. And when the Washingtonians enjoy their barbecue, pork is the point. Yes, sir. Pork is the point. Let's sing our bacon. Pork is the point.
Since you've been gone.
Whoops.
What key was that in?
That was in G.
Ah, no wonder I got lost. Since you've been gone, I've been missing you so. I can't go on, nowhere to go. I can't be strong, can't be alone. I've been loving you so long, and now I'm on my own. Ba 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 da. bed in the afternoon, covers over my head, gotta get up soon. I can't be strong, can't even answer my phone. I've been loving you so long, and now I'm on my own. Bop, 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 bida. Why don't you come back home? I've been loving you so long, can't bear to be alone. Bop, 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 bida. I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. I lost my way, and they say my reasoning too. Oh, I can't say, you know it's true. No, I can't stay, but I can't go. My skies are gray, can't face my day. I need you so. Bop, 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 bida. Why don't you come back home? I've been loving you so long, can't bear to be alone. Bop, 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 bida. I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. Since you've been gone, I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. Bop, 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 bida. I've been missing you so. I simply can't go on, nowhere to go. Bop, 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 bida. Why don't you come back home? Bop, 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 bida. I've been missing you so. Bop, 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 bida. I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. You're simply the best one a man could ever find.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey folks, we are the Dallas Songwriters Association. We are a local organization dedicated to spreading and encouraging the craft of songwriting. So if anyone is interested in membership, we've got people all over the world that attend some of our online events. We have online and in-person open mics. We have a monthly meeting where we have song critiques and usually a speaker, and a lot of other events such as the Wildflower Festival. And we'll be in Deep Ellum next weekend for the Deep Ellum Community Arts Fair. So please sure to catch us there. Thank y'all for coming.
God bless you all. Thank you so much. We really enjoyed playing for you.